Assalamu alaikum. My name is Fadwa Wazwaz, and I wanted to respond to a post dated January 3, 2025, 9:29 a.m. by Mr. Volker Turk. He says, I am calling for independent, thorough, and transparent investigations into all Israeli attacks on hospitals, healthcare, infrastructure, and medical personnel, as well as the alleged misuse of such facilities. And this is what he's briefing the Security Council. This is similar to, if you will, I may bring it home to you. Have this post reading right here. This is similar to, this is the Charlottesville car attack. A criminal commits a crime, whatever claims that's driving him or inspiring him or motivating him. And as they're committing the crime, you let them commit the crime. You know they're committing the crime. They're saying they're committing the crime. And while they're committing the crime, you do nothing, you take no action to stop them. But you call for an independent investigation into the car attack, knowing that it's going to happen, and it happens again. This is just one case. It happened like one time, and then afterwards, they didn't know about it happening, but afterwards, they did an investigation. Suppose that the individual said, I'm going to attack again and again and again. And it's a daily, relentless, everyday car attack. And you go up on stage and you say, whether you're a mayor, the governor, the president, I'm calling for independent, thorough, and transparent investigation into these car attacks on XYZ while these car attacks are taking place, and the alleged misuse of whatever, their claims were regarding the misuse of whatever facilities, and that's why they're doing the car attacks. Nobody would buy that. Nobody would accept this type of reasoning or nonsense. But this is literally what is taking place right now. Israel daily bombing, relentless, everyday, daily massacres, bombed hospitals, universities, all civilian infrastructure, homes, destroyed all hospitals in Gaza, anything that sustains life. And you're saying, I'm calling for independent, thorough, transparent investigations. What's there to investigate? They're telling you we're bombing. This is not sound policy. Investigating while Israel bombs is criminal. It makes you complicit in the crime. This type of investigating is an attempt, if you will, to hide our moral cowardice and our failure to fulfill our duties to stop a genocide. If you don't like the term genocide, mass killings of Palestinians. This is, again, investigating an alternate reality. This is where you bomb, and then you hide behind the curtain of investigating. Investigating is when Israel was going to go into Gaza, you say, stop. We are going to do an independent, thorough, and transparent investigation into the mass rape, 40 beheaded babies, and all of what happened on October 7th before you step 1 foot into Gaza. That's the time to make this call for independent, thorough, transparent investigations. It's crucial to call for investigation into Israeli claims, again, before they carry out any bombings rather than after. Certainly not while they are currently bombing and bombing and bombing and bombing. And I gave you an example of situations akin, again, to analogous to allowing a criminal to bomb your community under false claims or pretenses while you investigate their claims as they continue attacking and attacking and attacking, and you make no effort to stop them, regardless what red line or international law or US law they violate. Again, by doing so, you fall into their propaganda, the distorted narrative that justifies their illegal occupation and the displacement of an entire population, because they have no right to set foot into Gaza. They have no right to bring their civilians into Gaza. The reality is apparent. They put it on social media with their own video posts, and they celebrate it as they bombed and bombed and bombed and bombed. Israeli government is committing mass atrocities against the Palestinian people. And we must take a stand to stop the mass killings. If you don't like the word genocide, we cannot allow ourselves to be complicit in their crimes by accepting their rationalizations and their justifications for their relentless daily violence and torture without question. It's time to see through the lies and advocate for justice and human rights for all. Thank you.